Hello, and Happy New Year to all. We are live in 2025. It is I, the Muffin King, Abridgedgoku, Wolfku, whatever you like to call me, your Blueberry Muffin King, and doing another live stream here, the first live stream of 2025. Happy to see you all right here. Thank you so much for joining. It is very good to see you all. I will not dignify that with a response, Dragon Reaper. It didn't happen. It did not happen. No. Bad dragon. Bad dragon. Hello, Jeebles. Good to see you. Peer of the evilest of Crush. Oreo Love Arts. Beast Mode God 1. Middle Mega Villain X. Let's see, True UI. Among other. Did not happen, Connie! Stop spreading false information. It didn't happen. It did not happen. That is the unequivocally undeniable truth. Dalton Peck, good to see you. Good to see you, Dalton. So yes, it is 2025 live. Gonna give you some quick updates on some stuff that we're gonna be doing in the foreseeable future. Sephiroth says Connie is on YouTube. Hello. Yes, Puriel. I'm sure she'll go back and forth, but yes. Flame Girl 190 is also here. How are you doing, Flame Girl? Oh yeah. Let me see something. Hold on, let me make sure that, oh, look, I don't have alerts on here. Or do I? Hold on, let me check. I was gonna check. I don't think alerts are on this particular one, Dalton. They should have been, but for some reason they're not. We'll just keep them off for now, just because the YouTube, I don't want to get copyright claim. So just save your points for now, and we'll save that for another one. So, moving forward, 2025, well, the odd thing is to not go to the hospital again. That's one, because, you know, last year I would have been in hospital for surgery, so, that's number one. Fresh start! New beginning! That's number one. Number two, gotta be working overtime, giving you the good content coming soon. We got more comic dubs, hopefully some animations down the road. Hey, Vanitas. Also gonna be trying to, slowly but surely make some, has-been Hello Boss ASMR content. I'm working on it behind the scenes. Just gotta write up proper script and VAs and all that stuff. It's a lot of work. A lot of moving parts on that. So, doing that, gotta be uploading more of my Kingdom Hearts live stream. We just finished KH2 right before the end of 2024. It's funny, I finished KH2 before I finished Alien Isolation. But I'm finishing that. It's going down. Matter of fact, I need to... Hey, Gamer Chosen, how you doing? Matter of fact, I need to get into a message, Zam and Justin on that. If I can ever get those two in a... There we go. Message has been sent. Literally had to do that. But yes, definitely want to at least get that done. We were so close to the beginning. Hey, Ren, I am not a gremlin. How dare you? Oh, thank you, Moisey. Sarah Martinez, hello, welcome. Hello, Sarah. Cookie, happy New Year to you as well. I do not watch Wicked Dragon. I resent those accusations. Which better to go to? It depends on your preference. Honestly, it's more of a preferential thing. I stream more on Twitch, and I stream for like special streams on YouTube. YouTube will get like the more special ones. Twitch gets the more casual ones and exclusive ones. So depends on when do you want to see me more. Do you want to see me more or less? So that's your choice there, Flame Girl. But anywho, as I was saying, more we're gonna be focusing more on content early this year. As I said, gonna try and do like the longer comic dubs. So like, more quantity and quality. Well, less quantity, more quality. That's number one. But I'm still going to give you the short ones, but I want to focus on the longer ones while trying to address some of my Has-Been and Hello Boss fans, because they have been very vocal and wanting some more Has-Been and Hello Boss stuff. I still direct them to my Fizz channel, obviously, if they want that good Fizz Raleigh stuff, but they missed some of the Has-Been and Hotel stuff, so they still get pretty good views. So I figured the show's doing good and all that stuff, so I might as well attempt to do a Hell of a Boss Would You Rather series. I will try, but I don't know how it's gonna go. Just trying to get to the process of things. So that's coming. We'll just see how it goes. Oh, thank you there, Flame Grub. Thank you for watching. I'm glad you enjoy. Just a peaceful mortal who was born in the 1980s. Happy New Year to you. Ryan Rhino Universal. Oh, hail the body above the cave. Thank you. And a Happy New Year to you as well. Clinton McDowell. Happy New Year. When will you play Metal Gear? I've played the Metal Gear series. I've just never, streamed it. I don't know. I have no idea when I'll play that. You're not the first to ask me that question now, honestly, so, yeah, I don't know. It's been a while. I don't even remember the series that well, so maybe I should play it. I don't know. It's definitely an idea. Definitely an idea that I might try. So, question. What content are you more excited to broadcast and publish? Good question. I would say some of these comedies I have in the works are the longer ones. I love doing fun, sexy DB stuff, and I am excited to do some more Has-Been or Hello Boss Has-Been ASMR content because people have been getting onto that, so that'll be fun. Can't wait to stream HK 350/2 days. Yeah, we're taking some time off, but we might get there. Yo, it's the Toro the Rumbler. Also, Happy New Year to you, good sir. I am a Chihuahua. I am a fluffy Saiyan wolf. Have you ever played Quiet Place? The Road Ahead. I have not, Cookie. Is that a special game? Is it a horror game? What kind of game is that? Never stop joining in. How you doing? How you doing? Yes, doing much, much better. And I'm hoping to stay that way. Do I still play Master Duel? From time to time, from time to time, every now and then I'll get a match or two in. Every now and then, The goal. My New Year's resolution is to finally learn how to walk normally and to run. I will be doing physical therapy more for the next 5 weeks to build muscle strength in my legs. They can't guarantee anything about the numbness. They said that's going to be more something with my medication. But they're going to focus on over the next 5 weeks, 2 days a week. I'll be heading there from January through February, starting on the 6th. And they'll be focusing on my muscle strength. So that's a New Year's resolution, is to get back to walking and, just being normal again. And then also reaching the 300K, which we're 15K away. So reaching to 300K is the number one goal as well. So that's my goal. A couple years ago I was losing weight. I've lost plenty of weight. Though I have gained a little bit. I could lose a few more pounds, actually. But that'll just be a byproduct. I think once I start going there. Because they had a whole, physical gym. And, yeah, they said my muscles are pretty weak. So just focusing on building muscle strength back is what we're going to do on that. And then hoping to bring better content as well. Bringing in Emberland. Ooh, Dragon Reaper. That's a good one. Maybe. That's a possibility. If... Oh, no. You're giving me ideas, Dragon Reaper. Oh no. You're giving me ideas. Happy New Year, Vegeta. Happy New Year, Bus Buddy. Happy New Year. It's a horror game about a quiet place, but it listens to your mic and your game character has asthma. I have asthma! So you need to manage that while being quiet. That's too realistic because I have asthma. I don't know. If somebody donates for me to play that, I'll do it. I don't know. That sounds... Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Stefan! Highland, happy New Year. What is asthma? Asthma. Demon Slayer, not asthma. Asthma. It's respiratory issues. You have asthma too? Yeah. So, Goo, are you ready to go into the Princess Snake Belly? Wait, what? Wait, what? I'm confused on that one, on the Pokemon. I mean, it's Princess of the Snake Belly. What you talking about? What's going on here? Bum, 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 bum. Love that music. Bum, 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 bum. The reason why I want to come back to it, oh. Okay, it seems like Zammy and Justin are down tomorrow, guys. So tomorrow we will be doing Alien Isolation. Hopefully we finish it. Hopefully, tomorrow will be the last time, and I can say after damn near 3 years, that we'll finally finish that game and move on. Maybe move on to Security Breach. I don't know. What's my real voice? Please let me know. You haven't seen my real voice? My real voice is not too that crazy. This is my real voice. Right here. This is my real voice. So, very close. Just more natural. This is my natural real voice. And then this is my Wolfka voice. And this is my Fizzerali voice. So... yeah, there you go. There you go. Hope you like that. Mr. Puzzle. Hello and Happy New Year to you, Mr. Puzzle. Art Queen! Well. If it isn't Art Queen, the lady who I've been nice to throughout 2024, who I can now be mean to. But you know what? I'm not going to. I don't feel like being mean to you. I'll be mean to you when I feel like it. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Well, thank you. Thank you, Flame. I appreciate that. I don't know. Will I play GTA 6? Maybe when it comes out. I played GTA 5 when it first came out, so why not? Don't know if I'll stream it though. I usually play the Grand Theft Auto games like it's my own little thing to myself. So Love the yeah. I might do some Fizzy ASMR, yeah. Those are one that I was thinking of doing. I was actually thinking of writing my own Fizz ASMR, since everybody's into it. I might as well, like the listener. Thank you, Dalton Peck. I appreciate that, guys. I really do. How many voices can I do? I can do quite a few voices. Voices that I yet to discover too. Their creative game, I used to be able to do a really good Majin Fat Majin Buu, but it's really hurt my throat. I could probably somewhat do it. Hopeful. I'm just hoping to survive in 2025. Can I do Perfect Cell? I actually sound more like Plankton. Demon Slayer. I can't do Linda Young's Chris Aries. I can't do Linda Young's Frieza. I can do maybe Chris Aries' version. Not greatly, but decently. Hey, it's the cheese queen herself. How you doing there, Crossy? Happy New Year. But yeah, I can do voices. It's just voices I've yet to discover as well. Yeah. Have you played Pokemon games before? What's your favorite? Pokemon Red. I also played Pokemon Snap back in the day. Back on the N64. Pokemon. Oh snap! Pokemon Snap. I played Pokemon Snap. The Game Boy Advance. that stuff. Back in the mid-2000s, I was a decent Pokemon fan. Though I was more of a Yu-Gi-Oh guy and Digimon guy, but I had my fair shares with the Pokemon universe. I really did. It was good times. Also, Beyblade. I was huge into Beyblade. Cheesing it up, mac and cheese style. Okay, alright, mac and cheese style. Alright, I respect the mac and cheese. Anyone excited for the fact that JJBA and Dragon Ball Super are getting more stuff? Yeah. Yeah, very excited. I mean, the wake of what happened last year, what 2024 took from us, I'm glad. I do not, J-Dragon Food. I resent those accusations. I do not. Oh wow, YouTube's actually beating out Twitch a little bit. This is rare. It's usually Twitch that's the top dog, but well, I mean, I don't know. Actually, it's becoming more of a tie actually between you guys. I wonder who will get more people. We'll get more people on the Twitch side or the YouTube side. I'm curious. We got 19 on the YouTube side and 18 on the Twitch side. When I play Marvel Rivals, it's gas, but gas? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I'm not too familiar with all the lingo. I hated 2024. It was one of the worst years of my life. I nearly died twice in 2024. I hated it. Never want to see it again. It can die in a fire. Good thing? Oh, okay. Possibly. Yeah. I got mixed people telling me one or the other. Some say it's meh, some saying they like it. I may try it once on stream, maybe on Twitch for myself. So if I do play it, it'll probably be on Twitch. Mac and cheese would go great with black eyed peas. Will I play WB2K25 when it comes out? I haven't played a 2K game in years. The last 2K game I genuinely liked was 2K14, I think. So, probably not. I'm not really a fan of the 2K games, to be honest. They just really don't do much for me. Goldie, you're alive? Yes, Goldables is alive. Apparently back from dinner. How was dinner? Also, what do you guys eat? If you guys are eating anything, what do you guys are eating? You know? Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh no, YouTube is falling. No. Twitch is growing, but YouTube falls. So, let's get on to the question portion. You got questions? Go ahead. Axe away, guys. Let's get to some more questions. Did you beat all the Organization 13 data? Yes, I did. Did you poke Joe? Weren't you there? Evidently not. Or maybe you left. I don't know. But yeah, we did. Beat Lingering Will as well. Did all that. Only took me 7 tries with Lingering Will. Thought it would be more, but that experience came into play. And a little bit of luck. Let's be honest, a little bit of luck. AG, least favorite game last year. Least? I don't know. I only really play games that I like, not that I hate. I'm trying to think. Least favorite game. I don't really have one. Again, I don't really play games that I didn't like. I only play games that I decently like. Huh. Oh, so you cheated on me with CL. I see how it is, Poke Juggalo. You decided to go to CL and not stay with your boy. You're eating ribs, corn, baked beans, macaroni salad, and sweet patanins? Huh. Not a bad set. Flame Girl had a roast dinner, roast lamb, Brussels sprouts, roasted potatoes, okay, and carrots with gravy, and not a bad meal. And then for dessert, you had a small bowl of ice cream. Nice. I mean, at least it's a balanced meal. I'd say that's a pretty balanced meal. I don't know, Cookie. I'll prefer to you on that one. Koi's doing well. He's doing pretty good. Brussels sprouts my mom loves. We eat them, so it's. I mean, sure. Just wanted to celebrate 2025. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine too. That's fine. Where banana? What, Connie? What? Okay. I watched Kids Next Door, that one episode where number 4 ate a Brussels sprout and they had to go inside his esophagus on some freaking magic school bus stuff, and was never the same after that. I said, nope, liver, Brussels sprouts, not my thing. Powerpuff Girls tried to get me to eat broccoli. Tried. It was a great episode, and it did work once. I did eat broccoli once and never again, because, I mean, they did say that it tasted bad in the show, but, could not, I could not. What is my favorite food? I love pizza. Pizza all time. Whoever invented pizza is a god and should be worshipped. Pizza. Particularly pepperoni pizza. And sausage. But pepperoni. Oh. Delicious. Mmm. By the way, guys, what's your favorite food? Let me know what's your favorite food in the comments. Like, what's some of your favorite food? I also love fried chicken. Fried chicken is delicious. Steak is really good, too. You love pasta. Pasta. Cross, this is probably mac and cheese, knowing her. She's the cheesy queen. Pizza's also your favorite cookie? Nice. Very, very nice. Parmesan chicken with spaghetti, Toro. Okay, Parmesan chicken with the spaghetti. That's one meal he will not regret. Your favorite is mushroom pizza. Okay. Not really much of a mushroom guy, but I respect your decision. At least it's pizza. At least your favorite is pizza, so I can respect that. Your favorite food is hamburgers. Who's my favorite hybrid saying? Gohan. Let's see. Just making sure I get everybody. Oh, alerts are not on at the moment because we're on the YouTube side there, J Dragon Food, and I just want to avoid copyright. Flame Girl. Favorite food would be tempura, prawns, ramen, pasta, lasagna, chicken stir fry, mac and cheese, fish and chips, and tuna pasta. Poke Joglo, spaghetti and meatballs is my favorite food. Our queen's starting to diet. Pray for you. Yeah. You know the thing about being a diabetic there, our queen? They give you a lot of stuff that makes you lose weight, whether you want to or not. I can see why healthier people are kind of jealous of that. Because, boy, oh boy, they give you stuff that make you drop weight fast. It's kind of scary. I don't take Ozempic, I take metformin. Metformin makes me lose weight. But I've heard Ozempic does that. It also does, like, has lots of crazy side effects. I could get Ozempic if I requested it, but I've heard all, like, the side effects and stuff from it. I'm not interested. The metformin I take is more than enough. It does this job. It just messes with my stomach too much. Food you want to try that I haven't. Stuff with fire. Like, stuff that flamey stuff, that flamey foods that they put on the shows. It's not. To describe it to you, like, when I was sick early last year, I was losing 5 pounds a day. To the point where I was feeling my tailbone. And that was not a good thing. Like, I lost 84 pounds, and it was not a good thing because, again, it was I was checking the scale every day. It was 3 to 5 pounds a day, and it scared me because I thought I was going to be a skeleton with so much weight I was losing. I was so light, and I was feeling bone, and I didn't like it. I'm losing weight gradually is the best thing because you don't really feel it, but losing it fast, oh no. Stop with fire. Yeah, spicy stuff. Yeah. Happily, I'm back to a decent weight, and I just want to lose it gradually, which is the goal. I don't know. I will not. I will not acknowledge you. I will not. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, Clint. Oh, all right. I have a question. What do you think? What are you more excited about? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 7 getting an English release, or Jujutsu Kaisen season? I'm now just catching up with Jujutsu Kaisen, so I guess Jujutsu Kaisen because I'm catching up with it. But you know, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, happy he's getting a Part 7. What do I think about the future of Dragon Ball? I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know about what I already said. Toriyama was the sole Dragon Ball. Honestly, without him, I just don't see much. But I'm willing to give Toritaro a chance. It's just, it's never going to be the same. It will never be the same. I mean, it was already changing anyway because his style was changing. And even Toriyama's version in the later years were not like what it was in the 90s and 80s. But it was still his version. It's the definitive version we all know. So without him, it's just, it really isn't Dragon Ball to me, but at least he had his protege, so I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm just gonna give it a chance, but I don't know. Usually, to me, a show dies once the creator of the show makes it dies. That's always how I've interpreted things. It's no longer really truly to the show if they're not there, or if the voice actor who's been doing it. Like the voice actor is the heart and the creator is the soul. That's always been my philosophy. The voice actors are the heart of it, and the soul of it is the creator. So, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Let's see. Oh, I wish, Harkley. AG, I have a question. Do you play in the Dragon Quest games? I have played one, and I'm familiar with Dragon Quest. It's just never had opportunity to play the other ones though. But I have seen the other ones because my friends play it, so I have seen some of the gameplay of the other ones. What else we got? Keep 'em coming, guys. What else do we got? What am I doing? Another reaction stream? There's something I can do. Very soon, Toro. Very soon, actually. Sooner than you might think. How do you think Kingdom Hearts 4 will go? Well, not the way I'm probably going to like it, because I don't... But apparently they're changing stuff up. They're going to continue it, but they want to go in a different direction, so... And I honestly am not sure if I'm gonna like it, so I don't know, but Nomura said he wants to start over. Well, not like rebooting the show, the game or anything, but like continue it in a different direction. Oh my god, Shadow, I haven't seen you since last year. I haven't seen any of you guys since last year. Wow, it's crazy. Where have you guys been? I haven't seen you all since last year. Huh. Wow. A whole year we have not seen each other. It's crazy. No, this won't be a particularly long stream. This is just one of those, like, update stream slash special first, year streams just to see how everybody's doing and keeping everybody updated on events and having a chat with you guys, because, you know, wanted to chat with you guys. Because I am going to be very busy this year. Very, very busy. Calling with the king. That's something we could probably do in the future as well. Meeting some of you guys, chatting with you guys, those are always fun. Mostly. What do I think about the future of Bleach? Who knows? You know, I try not to dwell on things too much. At least I try to. You're type 1? Type 2. Broken Back Melon. Hello, and Happy New Year to you, Broken Back Melon. What are other things I want to do in my free time? Exercise, yoga, just keeping up with my, with all the subscribers I watch, you know, watching my YouTube videos, hanging out with some friends, and, you know, quite a few things. Maybe go out more, you know, get out and see the sights, you know, take a break from the internet, because Lord knows I need to. You've reached 50. Oh, I don't like grass. Grass makes me chafe. I don't want to touch grass. Have you watched Ghostbusters 1 and 2? Yes. And I think the other the newest one, the latest one they did. Well, I do DDP yoga, made by one of my favorite all-time wrestlers, Diamond Dallas Page. It's currently the second in J Australia. Oh wow. You guys have been in 25 for over 2 days now. Yay! Fiddle! Look at Fiddle gifting. And also Valorant, too. Valorant added... oh, the game. Oh. Oh, I see. You can call Fiddle. Oh, I'll call you. How about I do it since you. Sorry, we're getting in a bunch of gifted subs from Fiddle.
My bad, dude.
No, you're fine. You were playing Marvel, which they actually want me to play at some point. So I might actually get you in a stream at some point since they want me to play Marvel Rivals, which is my drop set is Marvel Rivals here actually.
It is, and it looks really fire. I know when you had it last time, I was thinking the same thing. But yeah, dude, sorry about that. I didn't mean to like bother you. I saw and I was like, oh shit.
Well,
he's streaming.
I was hitting you up because when I finished the script, unfortunately Grizz is kind of semi-retired and he does have his booth, so I can't get him as Angel Dust or Alistair, so I might write them out if I don't find a suitable replacement. But I wanted to share the script with you to get your thoughts and of the direction I'm gonna go in. But if anything you wanted to add to the script, as far as like this. So that is the script that you can read over. It's not very long, a few pages, but wanted to get you on that.
Oh, hell to the yes. You already know it, baby.
Also,
hi everyone. Hi Connie. Hi Shaggy. Let's see here.
Yes, this is a good friend of mine, Fiddle. A good friend of mine from the Odd Chat. He has his own show that he's doing. Did you upload that yet, or is it finished, or?
So, funny story. We're actually editing it now. There might be. I'm hoping not, but I'm sifting through all the footage we have. But apparently, there's like a few potentially missing shots that we might need to redo. But other than that, I think it should be okay.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
Yeah, this is a good friend of mine, Fiddle. He does Stolas. And yeah, someone you might be seeing more and more in the near future. We'll see how that goes. But a person I want to be adding to my series if I bring this whole hell of a stuff back. So that is something that is coming in the near future for you in 2025. Definitely something to be on the lookout for. But if you want to check him out or meet him, you can check him out on VR chat. Particularly in like the Hasbin worlds and the Hell of a Boss worlds. You might meet him randomly. But he's usually as Stolas. And try not to be like crazy. Just be normal.
It's gonna be 95% Stolas, 5% yogurt.
Connie's like, Fiddle Pookie! Oh, really, Connie? Really?
Connie Pookie!
That's how it is. Let's see.
Just know you're always my Wolfie Pooh Bear.
Yeah, I gotta talk to you about that because your peoples in your server are wondering about that. So I talk to Phil. I don't care for the name, sir. You add Steph with you. Her as Kitty and you as Fiddle. You both. Which I'm also even debating. Should I get Steph to do Octavia or should I just because I don't know if my friend Jester is gonna be available because she's kind of focused on her channel, so I don't know. So I'm thinking of bringing Steph as Octavia. I mean, I already have you as Stolas, so I'm trying to talk to Corey too. Because I know he might be free from VA work, from like the official VA work. So I'm trying to see if I can get him. But if I can't, I may just scrap Angel and Alistair. Because it really is just a setup. They're just setup pieces to get into the Hell of a Boss world. And I just realized I don't want to teleport Wolfco anywhere because they're all in the same ring. Everybody's in the Pride ring. It's just they're in Pentagram and the Goishas are near Imp City. So I had to like tweak some things. So there's that. No, I still have not gotten what I need for medical. That's still an issue, but I'm not gonna worry about it.
Okay.
Connie, would you say Happy New Year to Millie Mills? Would love to play with you, Koi, Connie, others. Possibly. Like I said, stranger things have happened. I have befriended people before that's didn't chat plenty. I just recommend people just be nice, be yourself, and your time may come. It just depends on how the encounter goes and if the stars start to align. I hope you take it as a sign. No pun on that line. So there you go. So yeah, Also, what is this? Gotta read all these questions. Hey G, do you have any plans to watch Disney's Planes and Planes 2? Not really. I've heard of Planes. Didn't even know there was a Planes 2. Fire and Rescue? No, haven't. No. I do want to watch Wild Robot, though. I heard that was really good. One of the few things Disney put out that's actually good. So, that one I actually really want to watch. And I do have Disney Plus, so I need to just sit down and watch that. Because I heard it was good.
The Wild Robot?
Yeah, I heard it was pretty good.
Yeah, I saw it too. Like, I didn't watch the movie, but I heard a lot of like really good things about it. And I just did a freaking
the last one I watched, the last Disney one I watched that I liked was Luca.
Yeah.
Animation wise, I enjoyed it. The only thing I really wish they would have done is they would have gave a lot more time for certain plot points to develop, like with the dad and I forgot his name. Not Luca, but his friend, for that to develop, because they didn't give it more time. They had some of the setups, but they didn't like go in on it. Villains were just meh. Villains kind of just meh. It was okay, serviceable, I guess. The one thing I really gave Luca more of was the animation quality. It was one of the best I had ever seen, and that said a lot. I was just so like the water effects, the change from going into the water to the human form. I just thought was just candy. Yeah. It was just candy. Fair. Watch Robot. It's a beautiful DreamWorks movie. Oh, it's DreamWorks, not Disney. DreamWorks. Okay, okay. Well, that DreamWorks has been, hit and miss too. So I gotta. So if it's good, okay, okay, yeah. Now I definitely gotta watch it. Definitely gonna watch it. Did not know it was DreamWorks. The mouse will not be happy. So yeah, more or less all the stuff that I want to try. Luke's not my favorite, but it's one of the ones that I've watched they put out that I really enjoyed. All in all, I gave it like a B minus. Definitely ones I would watch. Like some of the heavy hitters, I really want to like Inside Out 2 I enjoyed as well, actually. Wasn't my favorite of the two. I actually enjoyed the first one a lot more, but I enjoyed Inside Out 2. Is that all the questions? I think that was all. Oh, every time I watch it, look, you're hungry for pasta? I understand. Watch Ratatouille and see how hungry you get. Ratatouille or
That's a classic.
Some of my all-time favorites at DreamWorks. Ooh, Shrek 2, Shrek 1. Quite a few. There's quite a few really good ones at DreamWorks.
What about the Puss in Boots movie? How'd you like that one?
Oh, just freaking mwah. I was debating on where I'd place it.
Yeah.
Oh. It's genuinely an A-quality movie. Though, honestly, if we're going by villains, I don't think anything's beaten Scary Godmother as a singular villain. Though I did like I love Death, and I really enjoyed Jack Horner, especially because I can also do a great Jack Horner, his voice and all that stuff. And I just love how unapologetically evil, because in an era where we don't have unapologetic, because they always want to make the villains good guys or something. I love unapologetic villains, and he was very unapologetic. I think Death served his purpose very well, and to make a very iconic character of him. But animation, I'm glad they went in that shell shaded Into Spider-Verse vibe they gave.
Yeah, for some parts of it, it was actually a really cool twist.
Again, I love Berito, and again, I'm glad he got a role as Visago. Even though my issues with that character, I love that he got that role. Perfect. But as far as like iconery, I don't think anything's beaten Shrek 1 or 2, but I'd probably put it just right behind those. Like as far as like films I really enjoy, it's right up there. Fantastic film, and some ones I enjoy watching. I have like my Shrek 2, my Shrek 1, and then Puss in Boots: The Final Wish. Love it. What is my favorite? Jack, you're not gonna shoot that puppy. Yeah, in the face.
Yeah. I don't know. Just John Mulaney's voice just matched it for some reason.
It really they did it. I just love all the Easter eggs. They did a lot. They did a great job with the Easter eggs.
Yeah, with all the fairy tale stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, a lot of Shrek references you got in there too, and again, it didn't feel too oversaturated. I thought they blended in pretty well. Shrek 3 was. I think one of the main issues was what they did with Prince Charming, and just how very little they did with his character, and how less threatening he was. I would have taken him in a much darker tone, like they would have did it, like they did in Puss in Boots. Instead of him being this hokey, non-threatening villain, I would have had the fact that he lost his damn mom, break him, and make him just evil, fully just evil. But they didn't. They really. Shrek 3 was a caricature of the first two. That's my issues. Shrek 4 was actually less. Was less annoying than Shrek 3. I actually enjoyed Rumpelstiltskin and some stuff they were doing. It's more of a retelling. So I could actually. Yeah, I actually liked 4 more than 3, but one and 2. It's always interchangeable. There are times where I watch 1 and I think it's the greatest, but then I watch 2 and I'm just like, oh my god. And I always said one of the greatest scenes in any cinema is the scene where where they storm the castle and they play "I Need a Hero." It's still one of the greatest scenes they've ever did in any fiction I've ever seen. It blends in so well. It's one of the defining reasons why I like 2 just a little bit more than 1, because I think 1 and 2 are just so right there with each other. But that scene for me really sells it over the top. And one, they made me fall in love with Shrek all over again. The first one made me fall in love with the characters. The second one made me fall in love all over again. And they added Puss in Boots. And then Puss in Boots gets it. And, you know. So, you know. Again, so interchangeable. Both are iconic. It really is. Much like the... where I watched Spider-Man 1 and 2, I like William Dafoe's Green Goblin the most as a villain. But Doc Ock in the fight scenes that Spider-Man 2 puts us over the edge too. And I genuinely love Spider-Man 2 the most of those two. But I still love, like, again, they freaking have Macho Man Randy Savage as Bonesaw in the first one. Like, there's something about those films as well. So, yeah, there you go. Yeah. But those are some of my thoughts on some of my faves. There's a lot, the Kung Fu Panda series up to 3, I don't like 4, and I never will. But I really wish they would have stopped at 3, because that felt like... I always say, if a movie feels complete, let it go. And do not quote me. That is not me singing the damn song. It's a quote. It's a damn... But yes. Who is my favorite Marvel heroes? Oh, Lord Madara. Alerts are off. Save it. It's not on here because I'm on YouTube, so I don't want to get copyrighted. So just save the sound alerts for later, okay? Who is my favorite Marvel hero and why? Mine would be Spider-Man, Batman, Black Panther, to name some of my all-time favorites. Yeah, no, we're still doing the go. I just didn't have it up because, you know, I didn't really feel like putting up my goal. I mean, I can. If people want to know what it is, wants to help out, let me see. It's somewhere. Oh, right here. Just gotta, boom. And there you go. Don't do that to me, Shaggy. I don't like Frozen, and I don't want to defend Frozen. I don't. Mask of Zorro. I mean, why do you think Puss in Boots is so good? Well, I'm not talking about the movie. I'm talking about the actual character Black Panther, not the movie. Even though I enjoyed, well, Black Panther was okay. It wasn't great. It was just okay. It was kind of by the numbers, if I'm being honest with you. I actually enjoyed Black Panther in Civil War a lot more than his actual movie. One, because it didn't have CGI and they actually used actual fight scenes. But the actual character of Black Panther I really enjoy a lot. Same thing with Spider-Man, Batman, some of my all-time favorite characters.
Yeah, his character introduction in Civil War was really cool too.
Oh, I marked out. Damn Spider-Man, even though, like, you know, I thought I thought Tom did a great job in that film. I marked out when I saw Black. I said, oh, they did. Because, fun fact, Wesley Snipes was originally going to do Black Panther, but they couldn't get it going, so they gave him Blade. And he would have done a fantastic job because, like I said, you saw him as Blade, with his martial arts background. Again, he's so fast, just like Bruce Lee, the cameras can't keep up with him. So he would have done a fantastic job. He's still killing it now in his 60s. Like I said, I saw my man in Daredevil movie. I said, my man still got it. And I know that training has to go crazy when it comes to his training. So, like I said, it's only been one blade. There's only going to be one blade. Because Disney showing gonna make one poor Mahershala Ali waiting 8 years, and they still ain't got. He's damn near as old as Wesley at this point.
Oh yeah.
It's like this point.
Those appearances were in the Wolverine vs. Deadpool movie. When I saw those cameos, I was not expecting it. When I saw them on the big screen, oh my gosh, the fangirl in me. I'm
not gonna lie. I laughed when Ryan made the joke about Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck. Sorry about Daredevil, and then they're not together anymore. It's like, yeah, that's okay. My guy really made me mad that people didn't understand Gambit. I was like, you realize it's the most accurate they did with Gambit. The most accurate they've done with Gambit.
And
Wait,
people,
they were arguing about Channing Tatum's Gambit. Really?
well, no, like just seeing like the novice reactors react like, you guys really don't know nothing about comics, do you?
I thought he killed it.
Well, no, he did. It's just people who don't know the damn character, only knows like what they saw in the previous movies, don't understand this is the most comically accurate version they did. But again, they're casual, so I can't get too upset. Wesley said it best. There's only one Blade, there's only going to be one Blade. Because again, they kept again, when you keep trying to make Blade second or fourth or third in his own film, it's just. Who is my favorite actor to play Batman from the DC? I like Christian Bale, but he has the worst Batman voice I've ever seen in my life. His acting as Bruce Wayne is good. His Batman voice is horrible. It's meme worthy, obviously, as a good meme, but as a voice, it's atrocious. Yeah, I'm Batman. It's the worst freaking Batman voice I've ever seen. But it works good as a meme when you want to make fun of something. But him as Bruce Wayne is.
Where is she? Where's Rachel?
But it's great. It's great. He's great as Bruce Wayne. Like him as an actor, like him like doing his emoting is good. It's just the voice is so bad. It's not what you think we think of. That's what we think we hear of cringe Batman. But him as an actor was good. I like Christian Bale. Michael Keaton is a fantastic Batman. Ben Stiller, was it Ben Stiller? Or was it, no, Ben Affleck, not Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck, not Ben Stiller, my bad. I got the Bens mixed up. He was surprisingly good. I actually enjoyed him. So, yeah. Is Christian Bale my favorite Batman? He's in my favorite Batman movie, Dark Knight. So, the scene with him and Joker are great. It's just that boy. Michael Keaton's a treasure. And I love Michael Keaton beyond like the Batman films, Kevin Conroy is Batman. It's not even up for debate. Just like Mark Hamill's my favorite. It's not even up for debate with me. Kevin Conroy is definitive for me. But as far as like live action goes, there you go.
What were your thoughts on what's his face, Robert Pattinson's Batman? What was your take on that?
Which one was that one? Remind me.
That was the one in 2022 with the Riddler.
With the Black Cat? Was Black Cat in it? Was that one?
Yeah.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good, actually. Yeah, that was pretty good. I have to rewatch that film, actually. I remember liking it. The fact you had to remind me, was like, it's not that I thought it was good or bad. Like, I remember having good thoughts on it. That's all. I think I may need to watch it again. My favorite Jokers, obviously, Mark Hamill's, Heath Ledger's,
so good.
John Maggio from Under the Red Hood, insanely good. That's an example, just like with Heath Ledger is taking the Joker and making it like your own thing. I've always said Heath Ledger had to take inspiration from Brandon Lee's, just like Mark Hamill took inspiration from Jack Nicholson's. Again, Jack Nicholson also up there as one of the all-time great ones. That's fair. That's fair, Toro. But yeah, those are some of my all-time favorite. There's also some underrated Jokers, too. Oh, don't get me started on Mufasa. I'm not going there. I'm not going to get there on Mufasa. I don't want to. Joel's Animals, hello. Catwoman, I'm sorry, Wrecker. Hey, Wrecker. Also, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Am I watching Raw on Netflix? Yeah, probably. Maybe. I don't want to get started on Mufasa. Let's just talk about how much I like Sonic 3. How about that? Also, do I like Ghost Rider, Johnny Blaze? Yes, I do. Yeah, Ghost Rider is awesome. I love they're never going to do another Mask, but I love the Mask. Leave the Crow alone and let it go. I'm not saying you can't do a Crow film, but you're just not going to do it justice. The 90s one is a definitive one. It didn't need any more because they kept making more sequels after that. Just let it. You're not topping it. You know why? Because that film not only was its own thing, in combination with the comics,
it took liberties that actually made the movie its own thing, not just being because it's not as accurate to the comics. It's accurate enough, obviously, but it took its own thing to make its own world out of it to add to it. So that's why 1994's Crows can't be surpassed. Like I said, the music is one of those few things that fits every topic of every scene. Like, the music score alone is just so good. And I've already said, Heath Ledger had to have been heavily influenced by that, because his mannerisms and what he does as Heath Ledger's Joker is very reminiscent of Brandon Lee's The Crow. Which is crazy if Brandon Lee had lived, man. I think they wanted him as Neo, or scouted him for Neo at one point. Which, ironically, I think the guy who actually was his stunt double was Neo, not Neo, God, I'm blanking out here. Was Keanu Reeves' stunt double. Why did it take me so long to remember Keanu Reeves' name? Oh my god. I was blanking out. And Devil May Cry, who's your favorite character? Yours is Nero. Nero's actually up there for me too. He's up there. I'm sure they do, but they're not gonna get it because they're doing too well. And Lord forbid do we. I have not caught up yet, Cookie, so I can't give you thoughts yet. Mufasa. I think the problem with Mufasa is that one, I was never gonna like that. I think the animation was a lot better. If you ask me if I liked which one I'll take better, the live action remake or Mufasa, I'll take Mufasa, but that's not saying a whole lot. That's really not saying a whole lot. Have I ever watched regular show on Cartoon Network? I did. It wasn't for me, but I understood the process. Regular show came around the time where I was not into cartoons at that point. I was really out of it. It was beyond my era. My era was late 90s, early to mid 2000s. Around 2009, the golden era was dead. The new executives came in. I never hated regular show or anything. It just represented the era I didn't care for. But I'll even take that era over what they're putting out now. So, I guess teach his own on that. But yeah, regular show was not really in my era. That was after my era. My era was, Powerpuff Girls, Courage Cowardly Dog, Ed, Edd n Eddy, Foster Home for Imaginary Friends, Billy and Mandy, the OG Teen Titans, Whatever Happened to Robot Jones, Johnny Bravo, the golden era. That's why we called it the golden era of cartoons, because it truly was the golden era. And it kind of fizzled out by 2008, I want to say, with Chowder, which, again, I would say with those shows like Regular Show and even like Chowder and all this stuff, I've grown to have a little bit more respect for, because I've seen way, way, way worse shows than those, and I actually started watching a little bit of Regular Show and I did watch Chowder, I just didn't appreciate it as much as I did now. It was a solid show. I was like, Chowder had some good ideas. Regular Show, I understood the humor, it just, the animation and stuff wasn't for me. So I can understand the fan base of it, I just personally couldn't get into it. Ed, Edd n Eddy has some of, I would say Ed, Edd n Eddy is probably the best modern day Three Stooges you can get. It really is the modern day take on the Three Stooges that you can get, that people still use the sound effect to this day. And that show was made on a dare, I believe. If I remember correctly, Ed, Edd n Eddy was made on a dare.
Wait, it was made on a dare?
On a
did
dare.
So well.
That's
so
what makes
good.
it so funny. I might be mixing. No. I'm pretty sure the show was made on a dare, which is insane. And which it is the longest running show, their most successful show, and like I said, just the sound effects out of that show is iconic. That people say, I use them, for God's sake. What? Life has many daughters, Ed boy.
Ed boy.
Which again, that's also played by Peter Kalimis, a Goku, one of my favorite Gokus, Ocean Dub Goku. So I always said, if you ever see Peter Kalimis, I want him to say Kamehameha, Ed boy. And it would be accurate, because I see the Rolf memes and Dragon Ball's like, you're not wrong, he is Goku technically.
That guy's got insane power scaling.
you know, like I said, the Cankers, you know, just everybody, just the entire show is my favorite cartoon show of all time, and that's up there with Tom and Jerry, with Looney Tunes. Again, Ed, Edd n Eddy is one of my, and that's with the heavy hitters like the original Powerpuff Girls, Courage the Cowardly Dog, just yeah. But it's one of the few shows that got a definitive ending that I appreciate. Because you have to remember, around 2008, 2007, new executives coming in and they were exiting all the old shows, and Ed, Edd n Eddy didn't get his ending until 2009. So Billy and Mandy got put on the chopping block. A lot of shows got put on the chopping block, and they were going to make new shows. But they were smart enough to give Ed, Edd n Eddy his definitive ending, because it was on hiatus for a little while.
That was like the movie or the long show or the long episode. Right?
The movie. It was the big picture. No, the big picture. Yeah. Them going to school was the I forgot what season was, the 5th season. Have you ever watched Code? Yes, Kids Next Door. Again, Kids Next Door was on the chopping block. Again, they tried to bring it back as a more mature theme. They wouldn't. And you can look it up. Galactic Kids Next Door. That the creator really tried, and it looks so good. And they even cussed and let you know that they were growing up with us as the audience, but they just couldn't get it going, and that's a damn shame. That's a damn shame that Candy. Because I would have watched the crap. I'm glad Samurai Jack, as fast as it was, I'm glad it got its ending because it deserved it.
On Adult Swim too.
Good. I mean, like I said, Gendy still had it when it came to his art. I'm just mad Mako was not alive, but at least his understudy played as Aku, and he did a good job as getting the mannerism down. His voice was not as accurate, but it was close enough. Honestly, most people would just think that he just got older, but he did a good job. I'm not understanding your meaning there, Flim. Galactic Kids Next Door was going to be the continuation of the OG Kids Next Door, just in a more mature way. It was going to take place after what happened of the original ending of K&D, but it was going to go in a more mature, similar to what they did with Samurai Jack when they brought it back. It was pretty much the same show, just given a more mature paint to it because obviously the kids who watched them are now adults like myself, so it would have focused on that. But Cartoon Network wouldn't green light it. But you can see the artwork and somebody put color to it of what they would have went, and it was pretty much the same voice actors, had the same tone as the original, and it would have been awesome. You would have loved Galactic Kids Next Door. It was basically just Kids Next Door, just with a more mature coat. That's it. So, which would have been the right direction to go with. So yeah, that's why. And again, original creator, original people, original voice actors, all that would have came back. The tone would have been darker. That's it. I think the tone was much more darker. Again, look up Galactic Kids Next Door, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Animation was the same, but that was it. It wasn't number one swearing. It was it was the aliens, because remember they were going that alien route. It was them kind of cussing. I wish Jack had a happy ending with Ashi. I just wish they would have got more episodes to give Ashi Jack's development more time.
Yep.
But again, that's not really their fault. They left more. And remember, the episodes are to 100 and so they left more episodes in between that time period, so they can go back to it and revisit it. Thank you, Sal, for the super chat. So I'm just happy it didn't end up being Powerpuff Girls 2016. I'm happy Gendy came back and stuff like that, and it wasn't perfect, but I will take it. I took all that I can get. It was kind of like the Clone Wars when they came back. Wasn't perfect, but it was good enough for me.
Same.
Sometimes
Clone Wars animated was so good, the original one, and then I did not mind the reboot.
Sometimes you just gotta. It wasn't really a reboot; it was a continuation. They just ended. I just didn't like that Disney put their stupid little nonsense with some of the episodes in, and scrapped. They scrapped the books. They turned because they had to get turned into books, and they didn't want to animate most of the key elements, like the Son of Dathomir, which is the best one of that arc. They picked the lead. They only picked, and then Dave Filoni loves to retcon his own damn shit. Don't get me wrong. The emotional moments were still there, but I hate when he retcons stuff that he already established because it really makes things confusing. And he does that a lot. Again, not putting Son of Dathomir or Asajj Ventress's story, which, again, it wasn't... As much as I love Ahsoka, the show wasn't just about her. It was about other characters, too. And her dying at the hands of Dooku while saving Quinlan Vos was amazing and the culmination of her character. But no, you only get that in a damn book. Yeah. But then they want to fucking bring her back in a flashback and fucking Bad Bang. That's... Whew. Boy, Disney loves to make questionable choices. But despite all that, the ending we got with season 7 is still just mwah. Couldn't have ended any better that way. Just wished the journey there would have been better. But the fight between Maul and them using mocap, bringing back Ray Park to do Maul, which is just amazing. You finally fuse Ray Park with Sam Witwer, which is the best combination you can get, the body and the voice. The best you can get. Just, that was mwah. Have I played the original Dead Space? Yes, I have. Fantastic game. I might stream the remake sometime in 2025, maybe. You know. Hey, well, thank you. I'm glad. Pega Sister, thank you. Pega Sister 3000. I hope I say your name right. Well, I'm glad you watch from time to time. Always happy to entertain. Yeah. Are you excited about One Piece series coming out soon? Nah. I have not. I don't know. Not really. And I'm a One Piece fan. Don't get me wrong, but I fell out with the series, to be honest. That's all there is. But you know,
Dragged on too long for you?
Too long for me. Certain shows. I mean, I watch again. I love Shin-Chan, and that's on like episode 1230. But yeah, I missed the Funimation version. Yeah.
Is there even like a cohesive story with Shin-Chan? Like, or is it just kind of like gags?
Yeah, no, it's a cohesive story. It has stories that sometimes it'll be some episodes can be secular or like its own thing, but from what I saw in the early beginnings of it, it was all one continuous piece, but everything but the set pieces and the comedy can make it feel like a singular episode, but it all like, you know, Shin-Chan blowing up the house and having to find a new house and, you know, their everyday lives. It's like focused on their everyday lives and stuff, so yeah, it was there. Have I seen Fairy Tail 100 Years Question? No. I fell out of Fairy Tails around episode 91, I think. I think the voice actors were changing or something. That's what kind of took me out of it. I don't like when they switch voice actors when I'm so invested into them and their voices change all of a sudden. Happy New Year. Maybe I'll get back into it one day. I don't know. Compared to Shin-Chan or any other ones, it's not that long. Dragon Ball is the long series, but that was a series that stretched over 30 years, not multiple episodes within like 10 to 15. You can get through Dragon Ball Z pretty easily. It's a long series, but it's multiple series. There's Dragon Ball Z, and all that stuff. You can still get through those. I don't even think they reach 8 or 5 yet altogether. I don't know, but you can still get through that. I can get through all of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. Long series, but I've already watched all that. Yes, Rip to former President Jimmy Carter as well. That was during my dad's era. He grew up during that era. Do you know what game is series you should play? Twerk? I've heard of Twerk. I'm familiar with it. I don't know if I've played the series though. I don't know. It's a interesting. Zaybridge, would you like Rouge the Bat from Sonic? Of course I like Rouge the Bat. She's one of my favorite characters. Amazing. Awesome. Sexy character. Amazing character.
Also a baddie.
Baddie with a big fat fatty.
Oh, big time.
Easily. You're starting to rewatch The Blue Exorcist. I need to see Overlord, The Holy Kingdom, because I've been waiting for that, but it takes forever for it to come out. I mean, I can see it in theaters, and I'm thinking about going to see it in theaters now that I'm COVID-free, but I really don't want to. I'd rather watch it at home. But so, I don't know. But I really need to see that. Yeah. And see, I'm just, you know, the beautiful animation they've done and all that stuff. Okay, Poke Your Glow. That's quite an accomplishment there. All right. Thoughts on Black Butler? Never really watched Black Butler, so no thoughts on it. I've just heard of it. I know it's a popular series, though. Some of my favorite original Nickelodeon, Rugrats, OG SpongeBob, OG Fairly Odd Parents. And I always have to say OG because they keep bringing these damn shows back, and they always have to bring shows from my era back because they can't make any popular ones of their own. But yeah, OG, Danny Phantom, despite its ending being so rushed. Let's see. Yes, I've seen Demon Lord retry. Let's see. Not counting live action. I'm not gonna count live action right now. Just the cartoons on Nickelodeon. Oh, Monsters, Doug, Hey Arnold. Rocco's Modern Life. So just to name a few, some of mine. With Disney, OG Proud Families, Lilo and Stitch, Kim Possible, obviously, Buzz Lightyear and Star Command, Lloyd in Space, Dave the Barbarian was extremely underrated. I love that. If you haven't seen Dave the Barbarian, it's amazing. I love that show. Very underrated. Brandy and Mr. Whiskers, Recess, one of my all-time favorites. I have to really think on some of these, like without naming the live action ones, obviously. Those are ones I think off the top of my head. I think I watched The Buzz on Maggie, but that was like late in the nights. Like I'm thinking like the late night shows. When it comes to isekai, I think my problem here would be, well, that's fair. I think Overlord, and that time I got reincarnated into slime. Is it want to pick up girls in a dungeon? Konosuba, ReZero are some of my all-time favorites when it comes to isekai. Also that one, I forgot what it was called. Something Sensei, Makasha Sensei or something. That's also another one of my faves that I have to get back into. But the way you just said that one, I actually like the manga more than the anime. The manga's better, but because they take a lot of liberties in the anime. I still like the anime, but they take a lot of liberties in that anime. And I see why manga readers and anime and people watch anime only are different, because I'm starting to feel that fact too when they cut things out. But there are stuff in the anime they can do sometimes that are better. Like I'll take Overlord. They had a whole anti-Disney princess scene with Princess Minere that they did have in the manga. That was amazing. I said that was awesome. That's fair, Animals. I heavily disagree, but that's fine. But those are some of my all-time favorites. I'm sure there's more I can think of because I watch nothing but isekai ones. Into Your Eternity is a very... If you haven't watched Into Your Eternity, it's very, very sad and very, very good. Honestly, I think they should stop after the second season. I felt the second season was complete, but they're going for 2 more seasons. But they're going into the modern era, and I don't like that. I thought they should have stick to the more feudal era that they were in. With being in, but I get it. He's immortal, so he's going to live throughout his life into your eternity. So, I personally don't want to see him into the modern era. I was very happy with season 2 and it ending there. It would have been fine. I was very satisfied. I just feel like they're going to get into that era where the ideas are going to get more and more misconstrued. But I'm still probably going to watch because they still have my interest. But I'm just going to be honest. Season 2 was probably where they should have ended it. Like, season 1 was great. Season 2 built on season 1, and the ending just felt so good. And I was trying to cry. I was tired of going through my emotional... It's an emotional roller coaster ride with that anime. It really does. It really is an emotional roller coaster ride. Just very Games of Thronesy. Like, don't get too attached, but if you do, they're gonna make you get attached. So there you go. Just to give y'all some of my all-time stuff. Christopher Nolan's adaptation Christopher Nolan's adaptation of The Odyssey. My thoughts? Christopher Nolan's version of The Odyssey. Did I see that one? I don't think I've seen it yet. Or is it coming out? Because I've only seen
It's coming out 2026.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it right now.
Then I don't have any opinion. I didn't even know there was one coming out. All I know is the 1997 one. Have you watched...
Production. It's gonna have Tom Holland, Zendaya, Robert Pattinson, Matt Damon. Oh wow.
I'll watch it because I'm a sucker for The Odyssey, so I'll watch it. AG, have you? Yes, I've seen Dr. Stone up to season 2. Again, a lot of shows I didn't fall out of love with Dr. Stone. I actually like Dr. Stone. I just other stuff kind of got ahead of me. Keiju 8, I think I've seen it. I can't remember. But I definitely need to get back into Dr. Stone. Because I was really into season 2. And I was just waiting on season 3, and then I've been focused on the channel. Honestly, I blame you guys in this damn channel that took all my time away from the anime. That's why I haven't watched a lot of the anime. I still haven't seen season 3 of that. I mean, I know what's going to happen in season 3 because I've read the manga, but I really need to watch season 3 of that time I got Gardens of Slime, because just to see animation-wise what they go with. But I blame you guys. I'm so focused on the channel, I don't really have a lot of time to do all the other stuff. Thoughts on Has Been Hotel? I already gave my thoughts. Okay. I think that's my best answer. It was okay. I didn't love it, didn't hate it. Had interesting parts that I liked. Some things felt a bit rushed. The plot points they changed, just like with Hello Boss, I didn't care for, but I was interested to see where they were going with it. So overall, okay. Didn't love it, didn't hate it. Just mildly enjoyed it. I'd say mildly. Plus, I'm a sucker for lore, so I have to watch because I was really into Hello Boss, so I have to watch it just to get that in. An anime that had a lot of potential. There's 2 anime that comes to mind that I really like. Guardian of the Spirit had a lot of potential, but the artist got sick. The writer got sick, and they just never picked it up. And that's a really good one. And High School of the Dead. Unfortunately, the creator died. God, I loved High School of the Dead at the time when zombies was the thing.
Yeah, okay, so the zombie parts is great, and obviously the fan service too. But like, I kind of wish they just finished that story.
He died. They couldn't. He died. Like they're. I know. That's the problem. And then again, same thing with if you have not seen Guardian. Not Guardian Spirit, even though that's a great one too. What was the Fort? I think it was Forest. No, Forest of Somali. I think of some. Let me make sure I'm saying this right. I need to make sure I'm saying this right so you guys can look it up yourself. Somali and the Forest Spirit is one I highly recommend that had so much damn potential, but the creator, the author, had health problems, so they had to end the manga in 2020. But I think they had enough for a season 2, but but I'm mad because it didn't get my but it would get my hopes up. 12 episodes, but it's so damn heartwarming and has these dark moments. Coward Hubert you can watch it in both Japanese or English. They're both really good. But the entire plot point is a golem spirit basically raising a human child in a world where humans are seen as people to eat and enslaved and then ruined because all the humans were, killing other races before in older times. So he's trying to take care of it before he dies because his life cycle is at its ending point or coming to its ending point. So it really is like a father-daughter thing, and it does a really good job. And it hits. It does hit, but I was so mad because, like I said, the author got sick. They had health problems, so they had to end the manga. Now it's been 5 years. I don't know what's the extent of we just know they had health issues. But to the point where they had to end the series, which is a damn shame. And I said, why did bad thing happen to good artist I like? especially when I'm getting into their stuff and I just need like, and I'm, but I do recommend it. It's let me see. In 20, was there any update? What are these enemies? I don't know. Again, they don't really say what's the extent, but apparently it's enough to where they had to end the series, so there's nothing. Sunny Dog, have you considered this? Spocation or JoJo? I have. Yeah, I've considered, yeah. Definitely. Hey, Biggie Dragon. Well, I'm sick prone, to be honest with you. I'm very sick prone, Clint. I have sleep apnea, asthma, diabetes. I'm very sick prone. But yes, Somali. So you've seen it, though. Yes. I've seen the manga. I haven't seen the anime. I've only seen the mangas. I wanted to save that one, just to see what the anime does. I heard it's good. But I have seen the manga. Again, I've seen. Again, another one that really caught me off guard that I happened to watch randomly was Wisteria 1 in Sword, and our boy Corey voices the main character in the English dub on there. So if you haven't seen it, watch Wisteria 1 in Sword. I actually got into that while I was in the hospital early this year, right? And then I found out Corey, the one who plays Angel Dust and Alistair on this channel, got to be the English dub voice actor for him. I was like, and I felt like a proud dad. I felt like a proud father. I was like, hey, he gets to play, he voices Will. And that's so good. Oh, you got it. Okay. Yeah, put me in contact then. When we get a chance there, Fiddle. I'll let you go. We'll talk soon. Yes. So, Cleo, Corey Wilder, you can look him up. He's on Wikipedia. He used to voice Angel Dust and Alistair on the channel, respectively, in my Hasma Would You Rather series. Check him out on the channel if you haven't seen him. But yes, I was just as shocked as you when I found out he voices Will. And again, I only got into that series early this year. I didn't even know they had an anime coming out, and they have. So that was very shocking that he does the voice, and that was just awesome finding out somebody who you met. And he always said he wanted to be a voice at official VA, so I was very happy for him. And again, congratulations to Corey. Have I seen Dan? Not yet. I've heard about it, but I have not seen it. A lot of anime I need to get into. So, who knows? Maybe one day you'll see me in anime. Maybe you'll see me on the big screen voicing an anime character inaccurately. I don't know. Maybe. These things take time. They take time. Maybe I'll definitely have to. Yeah. If I need a good laugh, I'll definitely have to check that out. Oh, who knows? You never know when it comes to these things, I try, but I'm much more happy being more flexible and doing my own stuff. Because people have asked me, should I do it? But I'm more happy just doing my own stuff or just being in projects, like in independent projects. Actually, I should probably. It's 8. I should get something to eat too, because I know you guys are gonna get on me. So, let's see. Happy New Year to you, Michael. So, what we're gonna do? We're gonna end it here because we have been going for almost an hour and a half. So,
We'll end it here, but be on the lookout for new stuff that's coming out to you guys. Some ASMR stuff, potentially animation in the future, maybe. I have to potentially. I am working on something when it comes to that. Comic dubs and other stuff more to come. Reactions, games, all that stuff. Tomorrow, we'll be doing Alien Isolation, so hopefully we'll finish that. Hopefully that gets finished. So more stuff future, more Kingdom Hearts stuff as well on the YouTube side and on the Twitch side. So I will send you guys to let's send you guys to Goddess Cresselia. She's playing Power World. So to my Twitch peoples, to my YouTube peoples, love you guys. Hope to see you real soon. As for my Twitch peeps, let's see. That is Cresselia. Alright, let's send you guys to her. Give her a bit of a move and raid. And yeah, until next time, guys. Happy New Year. And more stuff to come in 2025.